Navi, 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 where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi, the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the, the Deku tree. Doest thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. How you guys doing, guys? Welcome, welcome. How we doing, guys? Welcome to the room, welcome to the room. Today we are playing Ocarina of Time. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you enjoy games like this. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. Save the forest. No, the world depends upon thee. What's up, Destiny? Good to see you, my friend. Guys, today we are in chat. We are just on old school gaming today, guys. We're playing a longtime favorite, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, guys. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Give me some loves. Give me some likes if you enjoy the Legend of Zelda series. How's it going? How's it going, Adam? Thanks for the comment. Appreciate that. We're going on an adventure with our friend Link here. If you are a Legend of Zelda fan, please let me know, guys. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Hello, Link. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? What's up, Link VR? Good to see you, buddy. Guys, throw me some likes in the chat if you enjoy Zelda. Ocarina of Time, that's right. Finally, you woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So, let's get going right now. How we doing, guys? How we doing? How we feeling? Give me some likes in the chat. Give me some thumbs up. If you enjoy the Legend of Zelda series. Make sure you give me a quick follow if this is your kind of game. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Looks like my friend came to see me. This is Saria. Huh. Look at this little drawing here. That's a weird thing. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Allie in the chat. I appreciate you, buddy. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you. Wow. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now, you're a true Kokiri Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. We'll see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, guys. Link is off on his adventure. Now, I am playing this on the Switch, so the controls are a little different here. Thank you, Danny, for that kind comment, buddy. I appreciate that. Have you beat Breath of the Wild yet? Yeah, Link VR. I beat Breath of the Wild. Very fun game. Yeah, this is the classic version, buddy, but this one is on the Switch. Playing on the Switch version. Guys, I'm lost here. Where are my rupees at? I don't have any rupees to get my shield. They're not gonna let me go to the Great Deku Tree without a sword and a shield. Where am I supposed to get that from? I know. Maybe in the grass. Maybe throwing some rocks I can get some rupees. Guys. A shield costs 40 rupees. Can I find 40 rupees around here? I don't know. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Got some rupees in the grass here. That's good news too. Now let me see if I can go get that blue rupee on the bridge there. Guys, if you enjoy Zelda, make sure you hit that follow button, okay? You hit that follow button if you enjoy Zelda. Zelda's my bread and butter here. Classic. Yeah, Jeremiah, totally classic, man. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? He says I'm a real man. I can dig it. I appreciate those follows, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, tap the screen for me, legendary game. I appreciate that comment, buddy. This is a legendary game. Let me see if I can get the Kokiri sword. Have you beaten Breath of the Wild yet? Yeah, I beat Breath of the Wild, man. I actually beat it on Master Mode. Master Mode, man, was no joke. Oh! Darn it. Yeah, Master Mode, the enemies regain health, everything. Awesome sauce. They hit harder, plus they regain health. So it's so hard to beat those enemies on Master Mode. But it was such a good experience, man. I really enjoyed Master Mode because usually the games are too easy for me. But I really liked it. You got all the shrines on Master Mode? I would like to try Twilight Princess one day because I've never done it. Yeah, bro, Twilight Princess is another classic. Unfortunately, it's only on the GameCube, the Wii, and the Wii U at the moment. It'd be nice to get that game going. Twilight Princess was one game that I really enjoyed back in the day. Most Zelda games are pretty old, but Ocarina of Time is super duper old. Made in 1998. Yeah, hopefully one day they'll put it on Switch somehow, right? Maybe a maybe a port, a remake, something. Or maybe they put it on Nintendo Online with the classics. Everybody has a fairy in this forest. Alright. Hopefully I can find more rupees here. Need a couple more rupees to get my shield. There you go. I know there's a house with lots of treasure chests in there. Maybe that house will help me get some more rupees. The beginning of this game is always the toughest. Because you gotta find enough rupees to buy your shield. There we go. Looks like we're all stocked up, guys. Oh, look, what's she doing? Sister took some rupees and went shopping. Thanks for telling me. Okay, looks like I have enough rupees to buy a shield. Hey Link, look this way. Over here. That's how you use it. Finally, you have a fairy partner. Thanks for telling me, Link. Thanks for telling me, young lady. Alright. Let's get ourselves a shield here. Awesome sauce. Alright guys, so looks like we got our sword and shield finally. Go ahead and equip it. Perfect. Now we're talking here. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip the sword and shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. But even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria in the Great Deku Tree, huh? Because I'm the hero of time, baby. Alright, guys. Looks like we're on our way to the first temple. After Deku Stick. Guys, make sure you hit that follow button, guys, so we can stay connected. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Wow. Got some Deku Nuts. Alright, Deku Nuts. Not much over there. Oh, I gotta jump down there, Navi. Thanks for telling me, though. Guys, this game is classic, a classic legendary game. Look at this wall. The vines are growing on it. It gives it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Yeah, maybe. We got the dungeon map. This will help me get around a little better. And you can open the door by pressing A. Alright. Oh, snap. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? You can jump off a high cliff. You can hold forward and you will roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt. I can't guarantee it will work though if the cliff is really, really high. Oh, try it if you're feeling bold. Thanks for the tip. He gave me a tip because he didn't want me to slash him up. Yes, it's a fair trade though. Let's see what this treasure chest is. Huh, I got the slingshot, huh? I can dig it. Guys, make sure you tap the screen and give me some likes on this live, please, if you don't mind. If you can give me 100 likes, I would highly appreciate it. Awesome sauce. Wow, I'm getting a lot of good loot here. All right, back to business. Pick out these scotillas. Those are gonna get in my way if I try to climb up. Awesome. Making some progress here, guys. Any Zelda fans in the chat, guys? Or y'all fans of something else? Alright, I'll fight him later. Let's keep him moving. Oh no. Shoot. Good. Huh. I think I have an idea. I don't need that. Alright, treasure chest. Sweet. Found a compass. That's gonna help me navigate, guys. Awesome sauce. Huh. I wonder what that little treasure chest over there is. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh. Let's go, let's go. There we go. That's one down, baby. I keep forgetting you can't jump in this game like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Can't even jump in this one. Oh! Bad jump, bad jump. Got a little treasure chest going. Nice. That's a gold Scotilla, baby. Haha. Good stuff. Alright. I think next thing we gotta do here is get to the bottom, right? Get rid of that big old thing. Alright, guys. Let's see if this jump is gonna work out. Oh, shoot. Wasn't high enough. Let's try again. Get rid of these little things. Always a nuisance hanging on the wall. It looks like we got rid of it. Thank goodness. Alright, that's one little snipe. 2 slices should win the battle there. Here we go. Ah, we made the jump. Now, another Scotilla. Did I get it? Probably. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, we got the flame lit up. Got a little treasure chest. Nice little heart. Can't go wrong with that. Ooh. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom a lot. I'm not used to the mechanics in this game anymore. Alright, sweet. Let's try to get this Scotilla here. Nice, nice. Awesome sauce. Alright, what's next? What's next? We gotta burn that. Alright, very good, very good. Alright, we need to burn those webs using that fire right there. Alright, let's see if we can do this without messing up. Nice. We did it. Alright, let's keep it going. Please forgive me. I'll never do it again. You spare me. I'll teach you something cool. You will never be my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? A traitor? No. Maybe you just wanted to save your hair. Very good. Alright, here we go. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can die. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. Probably, huh? Let's see, there's a button down there. Maybe if we press that button, it'll help us a little bit. Who knows? Oh shoot, he couldn't breathe. Right. We got the button pressed. The water level's lowering. This could be good. That way I could get under the spiky bar. Sheesh, sure is dangerous in the Deku Tree. Hey, Mr. Memester. Of course I do, buddy. Thanks for asking. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. You can climb on top of it too. Okay, Navi, thanks for that. Alright, let's push the block. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Oh snap. Nice, nice. Alright, we're gonna light these 2 torches. And we will proceed through the dungeon here. snap. Had to get him on his soft underbelly. Oh no. Look at these egg spiders, guys. I'm gonna try to destroy them. Alright, that's one down. My aim is really bad. That's two down. That's three. Haha. Evil spider eggs are gone. Huh. Be nice if I had bombs, but fortunately, we do not have any bombs. Gotta love Young Link with his ingenuity. Thank you, Memester, for that verse, man. I appreciate it more than you know. Awesome sauce. Nice. That's one Deku Baba down. Sweet. All three down. Hey guys, I think this is the part where I have to jump over the ledge to get the flame. It's always the hardest part. Alright, down in the hole we go. Thank goodness for this pool here. $23 is number one. 23 is number one. 2, 3, 1. That's 2. Here's 3. And here's 1. Got it. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Ah. Thanks for telling me the trick. Now I know the trick to beating Queen Goma. Alrighty, guys. We are about to head into the boss battle here. Hope it's a good one. Ooh. Oh snap. There's the queen. Can I beat it? Hope so. Parasitic armored arachnid, Goma. Ha. That's it. Game, set, and match. First boss battle done. Get our heart piece here. You got a heart container. Some sauce. Let's go into the light. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert, this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the realm, the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the god. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, three golden goddesses descended upon the chaos of Hyrule. Then the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, Ferrari, the goddess of courage. I'm replaying it, Tyler. What's up, Skyjay? Then, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Ferrari, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And the golden sacred triangles remain at the point where they left. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. The resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Interesting myth. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. I love this game. Yeah, same here, Tyler. Suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, Go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Sweet. You got Kakiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye. Oh, poor Deku Tree. The curse took its toll. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. That's sad. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I didn't do anything. He died from the curse. That's messed up. They blame it on me. Alright guys, I think it's time to go to Hyrule Castle. Oh, you're leaving. I knew you would leave for the forest. I knew you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Receive the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Add it to the C button and play it with the C button. You can play different notes to play your songs. When you play my ocarina, hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Poor Saria. They've been living in the forest for so long, and now one of their friends are leaving. Hyrule Field. The best field ever. Last night I was trying to sleep and I swear I heard Navi's "Hey." I know, right? Sometimes I just randomly hear that too. Crazy. Oh no, not the owl. It's Kippora Gebora. Oh my goodness. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. You are lost. Don't know which way to go. Look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Did you get all that information? Yes. All right. I'll see you around. Hoo 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 hoo. Yeah, the owl has a name. His name is Kapora Gabora. He's super, how do you say? He can be quite annoying at times, but super helpful if you don't know what to do. You know he's in several different games too. He's not just in this one. In this one, he's suspected to be the Light Sage, although I'm not exactly sure. The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Didn't we get going? That's what I'm doing, Navi. I hate Hyrule because the days and nights pass so fast. By the time you get to the castle, it's already nighttime. It never fails. And then when nighttime rolls around, they roll the gate up. So thankfully, we made it just in time. Isn't he Link's Awakening? I believe he is. He's definitely Link's Awakening. And he's in a couple other games too. I just forgot because it's been a while since I've seen him, but I know he's in other games. Link's Awakening, definitely yes. And in this game, people believe that he's the spirit of the Light Sage, Rauru. I'm not talking about the Rauru from Tears of the Kingdom. I mean the Rauru from this game. If you're familiar with Zelda games, lots of places and characters have the same name. Alright, let's get a little target practice in. There you go. There we go. Alright. I love going into that door. They have lots of rupees in those pots. If you're ever low on rupees, just hop in there. Huh. What's this guy doing up here? It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. I hear Malin singing. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Good to know, Malin. Am I on mute? There's no way I should be on mute. Tyler, do you hear me? Or is... Oh no. It's Kapora Gabora again. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards, hoot. This ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you will need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now, hoot? You want to hear what I said again? Nope. You're a smart kid. Good luck, man. I was wondering, I know all my microphones are on. Alright, guys. Uh, Alan needs to come and give me. You're supposed to give me a chicken egg. Here she is. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, you'll look for him. I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got the weird egg. Looks like something's moving inside. Let it to see and see what happens. Thanks for the egg, Malin. Hey, Amelia, doing good, thank you. Uh, how do I set it? Oh, there it is. Let me get a quick save in. Awesome sauce. Yeah, Twilight Princess is gonna be my next game to play. It's the only Zelda I haven't played on stream yet. I just beat A Link to the Past the other day. You know, the 2D Zelda that came out for the Super Nintendo. And man, it was super fun. What up, Idol? It's hard to sneak around these guys. And it looks like daytime is coming soon. When daytime comes, the chicken egg should hatch. And I use the chicken to wake up her dad. He should be sleeping a little further up. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. There we go. I remember so much about this game. I beat Majora's Mask yesterday. Ooh, now that's a good one. That's one of my favorites. It just has such an impactful story. Alright guys, we are in business. Let's wake up Kalen here. Doesn't he look a little bit like Mario? Look at his little zipper tie. He doesn't have a, he even looks like Bowser on there, huh? Alright, let's wake him up. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shy around here? Bro, your daughter's looking for you. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon, right? I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind away from me. She's really gonna let me have it. Haha, poor Talon. Alright guys, Talon's out of the way, now I can push these blocks. Then we can finally get the princess. Hey, Skyjack, watch your mouth in the chat, man. Alright guys, so we're here think this is the part where we have to sneak around the guards. This is the toughest part. Because some guards are very vigilant. They watch you like a hawk. Zelda. Yeah, she could definitely use a little work in her gene, in her intelligence, but oddly enough, she's a kid and also a princess. So maybe she isn't the wisest in regards to evil stuff. Finally made it to the courtyard though. If we look in these windows, we can see some Mario Easter eggs. We got Yoshi and Princess Peach. And then Mario and Bowser. Super cool. I think there's an Easter egg if you hit this with a... Yeah, there we go. You get a rupee. Alright guys, time to meet Zelda for the first time. You look so precious in this game. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy, that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Did Zelda have the Triforce of Wisdom when she was a kid? Good question. I think she has it right now. Not too sure though. Please keep this a secret from everyone, okay? The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. I don't think they have the Triforce right now. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. Someone with an evil mind has his wish granted. The world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Interesting. That's right. Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps, along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. So I don't think they have the Triforce right now because it's still locked away in the Sacred Realm. Remember, the Sacred Realm is the place where the goddesses descended, right? So, and in that spot, they left the Triforce. So I think that's why Ganondorf is looking for it right now, so he can get the Triforce of Power, which he will eventually get in this game. And then so he's gonna have that, and then Zelda's gonna get the Triforce of Wisdom. And then Link should somehow get the Triforce of Courage. So I don't think they have it right now because they didn't go to the Sacred Realm yet. That's just what I'm perceiving. I could be a little off with that story. That's great. Forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element of my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intention. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Yeah, as you can see, they're still after the Triforce. I think it'd be genius if they put Lorule from A Link Between Worlds in the depths. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool, but I think A Link Between Worlds is the sequel to A Link to the Past, so Lorule might mimic the Dark World, because in A Link to the Past, it was the Light World and the Dark World. So I'm thinking that Lorule was kind of like similar to the Dark World, which unfortunately I haven't gotten to play A Link Between Worlds yet, but hopefully I will soon. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. The letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Might be useful. Alright, thanks, Zelda. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There, mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Okay, Tyler. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. The castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Thanks, Impa. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Awesome sauce. Oh, some hearts. That works. Kakariko. Most peaceful village in the game. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier. The current time is 15:32. 3:32. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant. The great Impa opened this village to the common people. You have only a small population now, but someday, the place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. This is so cool. I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. You know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village. They're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Sorry to hear that, old man. Oh. There's no way. There's no way I'll be able to make it up to Death Mountain with this Deku Shield. I need something a little stronger. Uh-oh. We all look like this because the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. You destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. Number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you've destroyed so far. This icon is displayed next to the name of an area on the map subscreen. There are no more spiders in that area. Look for them, only out in the open, also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse of my family, we'll make you very rich. Eh? Maybe we should head up to Death Mountain. So much to do in this village, like collect the chickens. All right. Need to buy the shield. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. That's messed up. Well, how about this, Mr. Soldier? Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. He thinks I'm just a little right, huh? By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb the mountain, you should equip a proper shield. This is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, You should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. You think you're good to go already, and don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle? Town Market? Everyone's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? You don't feel like it, that's okay, but... Well, I have no choice, this is my job. Huh. Alright, sir. I'm gonna go get my shield, and then... I'm gonna... go get that mask for you, too. Only because it's not too far away. The Ocarina of Time? Yeah, this Ocarina of Time, Akazu. Hope I can make it to the castle before nightfall. Yeah, so we made it before nightfall, baby. First, I will go get the shield from the bazaar. You beat in Majora's Mask? Of course, man. Why wouldn't you? Okay, where's this bazaar? Oh, right here. He's gonna give me a discount on the shield, baby. Welcome. This is a big, heavy shield, just like the ones Hylian Knights use. You're supposed to give me a discount, funny face. My current hot seller is the Hylian shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. Shoot, I gotta go get the rupees and then he'll give me the discount. I'll go check the rupee storehouse to get some rupees. Look, it's the thief. Alright, looks like I got enough rupees now. Let's go try to buy that shield. Hopefully he stays true to his discount promise. I love the town, the castle town market theme song. Hylian Shield, you heard about us from the guard at Death Mountain Gate? Well, I have to give you a good deal then. You got the Hylian Shield. Finally. He gave me a discount of 10 rupees off. Pretty good. Thought the discount was better than just 10 rupees. Thought it was like half off. Very good. Okay, so we got the Hylian Shield. Let's go to the Happy Mask shop. See if we can get this mask for this guy. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. You got the first mask, Keaton mask. Alright, so it looks like we handled all our business. Headed off to... Headed off to Kakariko Village. And hopefully we can give the guard soldier this mask. Oh gosh. I hate fighting the stale children. Hey son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Speaking of graveyard, that place is creepy. Well, look at the carpenter's son. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. And you must be disgusting too. Okay. Kind of rude, but I mean, it is what it is. The guard is still here. Wow. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character, Matt? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Very good. Let's head up to the mountain, guys. It's always a hard trek to go up the mountain for the first time. You don't really have many weapons on you. Sometimes you just gotta run away from these tektites. It's actually really funny. These annoying little tektites. So objective is to get to Goron City. All right. All right, so we're here. I forgot, we gotta go find Darunia. But question is, where is Darunia? I think Darunia is beyond this. Beyond this wall here. Nice. Looks like we made it in. There's the big guy. Darunia. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but just a little kid. Come back. Welcome back, Tyler. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. You asking why I'm in such a bad mood? Ancient creatures have infested the Dongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. And golly, dude. You say so. Forgot what I'm supposed to do here. I always forget. I think I'm supposed to play Saria's song for him somehow. Do you know how they eat rocks? They just put them in their mouths? I don't know. Gorons are known to love rocks, especially in Breath of the Wild where they eat something called like a rock steak or something. Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune from outside the mountain, something green and natural. The kind of music I want to hear. Why don't they eat the rock blocking the way to the rock cavern? Good question. Maybe they don't like the flavor. Well, Mr. Darunia, if you can politely get out of the way, I can pull this thing back. Then I can get to the forest. I think I need to go learn Saria's song. And I don't know, there's a lot to do here. I don't think I've learned Saria's song yet, unfortunately. Let me check my song list. Yeah, I only know Zelda's Lullaby right now, unfortunately. I need to get to Saria, back to the forest. But I know there's a shortcut there. Somewhere. I just forgot where it is. I think it's right down there. Can't pick up the bomb flowers yet. Too heavy for little Link at the moment. But if I can get some flame. Oh, there's fire in Darunia's whatchamacallit, right? That was weird. And then I could light these and also get back to the forest somehow. It's kind of funny. Cool. This might lead me back. Oh no, this is the shop. Okay. Can't buy any of that yet. Alright, so the shop is there. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, so we lit those. Oh, here it is. You can hear the theme. Sweetness. What would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? You can buy a Bronton as a killing, by the way. I think it's too expensive though. I don't have the wallet, and I won't be able to get the wallet until I get enough gold Skulltulas. And also, Gabora. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. What's that? You can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nope. You are courageous. You will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Okay, thank you. So, if I stand close to a door and I hear the tune, it's a good one. If I stand close to one of the paths and I hear nothing, it is not a good path. This one. This one. It's okay. And I think they're also gonna tell you if you try to buy the adult tunic, they're gonna say, hey, it's too big for you. The wolf bolts are so annoying. But the forest it's not as dangerous as it will be when you become adult Link. I think I need to put on my other shield. That way I can reflect the Deku seeds that they throw at me. Yeah. Ooh. The Wolfos are super annoying. And they're kind of scary. This game has a weird, creepy vibe to it, though. Especially like when you become adult Link. Look at Saria. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. You play the ocarina here and talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? And you want to hear my voice? Play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Wow, lucky Link. I hated the Shadow Temple for that one boss. Yeah, it's a very creepy temple. But I think the boss is very well made in the Shadow Temple, Bongo Bongo. He's such a unique boss. The challenge, aside from the creepiness, the challenge of fighting him was also very, it was always very captivating to me. Thank you, Saria. Thanks for the song, buddy. Thank you, Tyler. Be good, man. Nice chatting with you about Zelda. Good night. Woohoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. You hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary. A musical staff will appear. I recommend you play a song you know. I also suggest that when you play, even when a score is not displayed. You want to hear what I said again? Nope. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on this. The pause menu, you should memorize these melodies. Huh, I made it back. Let's play the song for Darunia. He's going crazy. Oh. Oh, oh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hot. What a hot beat. Woo! Yeah. Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. Hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. You want it so badly. Why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dongle's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. You got the Goron's bracelet. You can pull up a bomb flower now. Sweet. Got the bracelet on deck? Destroy the monsters in Dodongo's cavern and become a real man. And then we can talk about the spiritual stone. Alright, if you say so, Mr. Darunia. What up, Rainbow Ash? Good to see you in the chat, buddy. Appreciate those likes on TikTok, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, so go ahead and switch back to my shield. Have you played this before? Yeah, man. Quite a few times. I'm doing another playthrough. Alright, we can now pick up bomb flowers. This is gonna be good. This shield is way too big for young Link. Way too big. You love this game? Nice. Damn. Darn it, I missed him. Such a big Goron. Yeah, this game is one of the GOATs of the Zelda series. Got him. Hey, Mr. Big Dude, why you rolling around? Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild, wild rolling. Alright, Mr. Big Goron. It's one of the greatest games of all time, period. Nice, I can agree with that. Yeah, man. Hey, this is the real Big Goron. I'm working on something really cool right now. But I think it's gonna take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? I guess I'll have to wait until I'm an adult. Yeah, man. I'm at the part of the game where we have to go fight, the Dongo. The big ol' lizard. Big ol' Dodongos. Looking for the exit. It wouldn't take so long. I feel you. Oh, you're right about that. All right. Here we go. Standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Those plants grow. They're really rare. They're like palms. Alright, sounds good. Bad throw, bad throw. Good throw. Got it. Alright, on to the Dongo's Cavern. And I think I'll save there for tonight. Ooh, the big bad Dodongo's Cavern. Dodongo's Cavern. Awesome. Alright, time to save. I'm gonna take a small break. Thank you, Rainbow, for chilling with me in the chat. I appreciate you. And you guys have an awesome night. I'll see you soon, my friend. Thank you, Isabel Gonzalez from TikTok. Good night, guys. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to me. Subscribe, please. Thank you.